This is the wildly noisy wooden thing, and it's pretty wild. I'll show you how it sounds in a second, but first, let's check out these other videos.
Thanks to Moose Toys for sponsoring this video.
Whoa, slow down. You're eating like a disgusting pig over there.
Now hold on there, Brad. That's offensive to pigs. You can't say that in front of little Piglet here.
I apologize to both of you.
Piggly is your new pet pig that looks, acts, and feels like an endearingly adorable baby piglet. With touchably soft silicone skin, jiggly oversized ears, and a little tail that trembles when it trots, Piggly is the ideal companion to nuzzle, and it'll nuzzle right back. Plus, Piggly knows plenty more tricks. Offer her a bottle to watch her slurp it down, and maybe even burp a little too. Clip on the included leash, and take it for a walk around the barnyard. And with a push of a button, it shuffles to its own hog hoedown. With dozens of pig noises and reactions, it sounds as adorable as it looks. Get your cuddle on and proudly parade your pet pig, Piggly. Find the adorable oinker and hundreds more gifts at vat19.com.
Hey, thanks for finishing that client retention report ahead of schedule. You might have time to fit one more in before the end of the quarter. Might have to work a little extra though.
Did you know that increased productivity is the leading cause of having to do more work? I'm Max Slackman, and as a workplace inefficiency expert, I've spent my career stealing other people's ideas for how to avoid doing more work.
So what should I do?
Dude, I'm getting to it.
Okay.
Introducing Document Dunk, the most effective way to reduce productivity by up to 45%. This laziness gadget is designed to be so distracting, it's like having a second internet. Now, let me tell you about...
Oh, I get it. You just put a wastebasket on here. Then you shoot hoops with paper. That's cool.
Yeah, I told you I'd get to it.
Nice. It's a nylon net and a wood base, too.
Yeah, and it's super easy to move wherever you want.
Wait, did we just do his job for him?
That's why he's the best.
A classic vehicle reborn. Bold lines. German engineering. Where form meets function. And fun.
Share nostalgic fun with your kids at playtime with the pop-up VW Bus Play Tent. Styled after the famous Volkswagen T1 camper van from the 60s, this tent easily pops up for living room tea parties, or pack it up in the included carrying case and take the UV-resistant microbus on the road to make the next beach bash that much groovier. The tent sets up in minutes and can comfortably seat 2 kids or 1 grown flower child.
Whoa, man. This shag carpet is hard.
Buy the VW Bus pop-up play tent and shop for hundreds more gifts at vat19.com. Magnetically make structures in a snap with Geomatrix. The magnetic construction set enables you to place blocks where ordinary blocks can't go. A spherical rare earth magnet in the corner of each block automatically orients its polarity to attract other blocks with Magnetomagic. So the constructors come together perfectly every time, no matter how you connect them. Build this, or even this. You can create anything you can imagine, even if others don't share your imaginative vision.
Come on, man. It's a goat.
And you can even gamify Geomatrix, playing to see who topples the tower first. Buy Geomatrix and shop hundreds more gifts at vat19's online store. Toss your hat in the ring of a new fast-paced multiplayer skill game. The goal of Tiki Toss Tabletop Edition is to hook your tethered ring with a simple flick of the wrist. With 4 sides to the set, you can compete with friends in a game of rapid fire, seeing who can make it to 5 hooks first. Try your hand at Count Up and hook as many as you can in just a minute. Or play Knockout, where the last person to hook is eliminated. Or make your own rules.
What up, everybody? This is a long distance, no peeky Tiki Toss.
Do decent.
It's Adam, yo.
However you play, adjustable lines make it possible to change up the skill level. And when your tossing time is up, just collapse the game for easy storage. Buy tabletop Tiki Toss and shop for hundreds more gifts at VAT19.com. At first glance, this looks like an unsolved puzzle cube.
Do I have to finish this thing?
But this puzzle has already been completed in a whole new way.
I did it. I did it.
Molecube is a new spatial challenge that combines the feel of a Rubik's Cube with the logic of a Sudoku puzzle. Your goal is to have one piece of each color on every side. Rearrange the rows until all 9 colors are on all 6 sides. It's a challenge in keeping your colors straight, like dressing up for the big game.
Hey, I found a shirt so I can fit in. Dude, we're crimson. You weren't straight up scarlet.
Was that a Rutgers fan?
The pieces satisfyingly turn and click into place for an addictive brainbuster. Buy Molecube and shop hundreds more gifts at VAT19.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the ultimate and death-defying stunts!
Can you please turn down your fantasy? I'm trying to watch this. Sorry.
Think in 3D and build amazing marble runs with Cubamaze 2.0, a cube-based marble maze construction kit. It's all the clickety-clackety fun of a marble run, plus the joy of a building set. Easily create totally unique runs with endless possibilities. Roll, spin, and even bounce your marble along the track. With 3 different kinds of building cubes, having one side exit, 2 side exits, or a bottom exit, you can create a perfectly engineered winding stunt or follow the marble with wonder as it tumbles through a crazy contraption of your own design. Supercharge your run with stunts like the speed sprocket. Easily connect the stunts and cubes by stacking them or sliding them to make magnificent marble mazes with Cubamaze. Buy the Marble Run construction kits and shop for hundreds more gifts at VAT19.com. Roller Coaster Challenge is a fun, single-player logic puzzle that lets you build your own working mini roller coaster. Build the coaster to get the car from start to finish without getting stuck or going off track. The cards dictate the start and end of each puzzle, and you've got to figure out how to fill in the gaps without crashing. Are you up for the challenge to create exciting runs that get your thrill seekers through safely? Because we're counting on you to do it right.
Making a coaster. I made that there loop-de-loop. I think these were left over. You can have them if you want.
With 4 levels of difficulty, there's a challenge for every skill set. And since there's 40 unique challenges, you'll never grow tired of the thrill, even if you're afraid of the real thing.
Oh, looks like there's a height limit, and I'm probably too tall to go on this ride, so I should probably get out of here. That, and I'm allergic to belts with harnesses, so there's also that. And I'm pregnant, so for real, yeah. Peed on a corn dog stick, turned blue, legit.
Buy Roller Coaster Challenge and hundreds more gifts at the VAT19.com online store. Poppin' Cotton Candy is a unique, multi-sensory confection. It's the sweet, fluffy taste of cotton candy coupled with Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks are tiny, carbonated hard candies that fizz like soda. Embed those tasty explosions into airy spun sugar, and you've got Poppin' Cotton Candy. How do we explain how awesome it is? It's like playing tag.
Tag, you're it.
But more awesome. It's like playing tag with swords.
Tag, you're it. No tag back.
Well, it's not really like sword tag, but it is that awesome. Each delicious flavor of cotton candy is paired with a combination of assorted Pop Rocks for a one-of-a-kind experience that you can taste, hear, and feel.
The ingredients are sugar, artificial color, and artificial flavors. It's not exactly good for you, but Tastes wonderful.
Check out all the Poppin' Cotton Candy flavors and buy them now at vat19.com.
Jack Peter, let's go! I got a billion views on YouTube. That's a billion more than you, noob. Jack Peter on the track, so it ain't whack. Now check out the solo from this dude.
Cut. Jack, is that instrument in tune?
Yo, you gotta let my boy get into it, dude. He ain't even got a chance to pop off yet.
Who is this?
Young Doink 2012.
What's his name?
Young Doink.
He's straight fire on that noisy wooden thing. Trust.
If you say it's gonna be fire, then I guess. All right, let's roll again. When you're ready, action.
I spit bars, I go hard. Spend my ad revenue on a new car. I'm the next YouTube rapper on Eminem's hit list. Now look who's back to give you the business.
Cut. Jack, I'm sorry, it sounds like a duck call.
Yo, my generation loves duck calls, dude. It's gonna be branded merch for show.
What company would be dumb enough to sell this?
Introducing the wildly noisy wooden thing, a tiny noisy novelty that makes eccentric sounds when you give it a blow. Not quite a duck call, and more fun than a kazoo. This boisterous bauble can audibly annoy or add a little more fun to a special occasion. Get the wildly noisy wooden thing exclusively at vat19.com.
Vat19.com